Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. The Jets defeated the Dolphins 32-20, but the big news came out after the game. Tyreek Hill basically said he wanted out of the Dolphins organization. Let's take a listen to the sound, Ocho.
Oh, whoa.
Snoop did a great job of, filling in whenever he learned the offense, getting us going. But, whenever you're missing, your franchise player, man, it kind of sucks. So I don't even know, bro. This is my first time. I haven't been in the playoffs, man. So, for me, like I said, man, I just got to do what's best for me and my family, dog. If that's here or that's wherever the case may be, man, I'm finna open that door for myself, dog. As I'm opening the door, like I'm out, bro. So it was great playing here, but at the end of the day, bro, I got to do what's best for for my career and what's best, because I'm too much of a competitor to be just.
Does that mean you're
out there?
Mean you're thinking about leaving here?
If it is, hey,
Ocho.
He's emotional, Unc. He's emotional after a win, understanding he's always been in the playoffs and then having to be home.
He left Patrick Mahomes to go to Tua. What did he think? Now, remember, he was running his mouth. Tua is more accurate than Patrick Mahomes.
Wait, Unc, he's sticking up for his quarterback. Don't do that. Come on, now.
Ocho, you mean to tell me, okay, so you going to say, oh, yeah, but what you call him is better than Tom Brady. Ain't no sense in doing that. Ain't nobody believe that. Ain't nobody said Tua, plus his injury history, which you knew. But I go to show you, fan, you see? $30 million can't buy you happiness when you're getting your eyes beat in. You play with a quarterback that's injury prone. So you're dependent on if the backup can come in and keep that thing going. What's the one thing about how many games has Patrick Mahomes missed? That's why you factor in all of that when you make a decision like you make. You got the money, but look at them stats. He looking at all them guys that got them stats, Ocho. Tyreek Hill has never not been to the Pro Bowl. Now, when they talk about Ocho, last year the players voted him the number one player.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to be this year?
Let's talk about this.
Go ahead, let's talk.
Where can we see Tyreek Hill going? Being that he's put that out there like that, understanding his frustrations and not having the type of season that Tyreek Hill should have, who by all means, regardless of this down season, is still a top 3, top 5 wide receiver in this NFL. Correct?
I don't know what he is.
Hell!
Top 5. What top 5 receiver requesting a trade?
Now I know. Now we not gonna do this. We not gonna do this on Beyonce's internet. We not gonna do this on Beyonce's internet. Tyreek Hill is not a top 5 player just simply because he had a down year. Come on now. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. With understanding to his injuries, backups, things suffer. He can't throw the ball to himself.
Factor that in when you made that. Tua was hurt before you got there. He was hurt in college. You didn't factor that in. You didn't care. Hold on. Every chance he got, he took a shot at the Kansas City Chiefs. They didn't have to trade him. They traded him with years left on his contract. They offered him money, but they couldn't get to the guarantee.
They were trying to lowball him. Don't do that. They were trying to lowball him.
Ocho, hold on. You remember the year before? They asked him, would he restructure the contract? Tyreek Hill said, nah, once I sign the contract, I sign the contract. Right. Ain't no restructuring. Now, what happened to that a year later? If you sign a contract and you don't restructure in their favor, why should they sign a contract for you in your favor? He said that. I'm just going by what he said. Now, if it's a lie, he said it. We can pull the tapes if you want to. You see what happens? You see what happens when you, Ocho, he didn't have to say Kansas City done right by him. I got fired by CBS. You've never, ever heard me utter a bad word about CBS. Fox let me go. I haven't uttered a bad word. They gave me an opportunity. CBS gave me my first media job on network television, the Tiffany Network.
Right.
I'm grateful. FS1 gave me a chance to show that I could be more than a football player. I could talk about more sports than just football.
Right.
I'm forever grateful. That's not what he did with Kansas City. Every chance he got, he took a shot at him. Now look at it.
Hey, hold on.
He should be made to stay his ass in Miami.
Nah, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. But we gonna get it done. But you know, once you put the bait out there like that, you know, team's gonna come and call in there. Team.
I'm gonna lowball you because I know he won't out. Why would I give you what he's worth when I know he won't out? I know you. Look, I know your house about to go in foreclosure. I'm not finna give you what it's worth. I know you need to sell that car. I'm not gonna give you what it's worth. You got valuables, you got watches, you got whatever the case may be. Why would I pay you what it's worth when I know you got to get up off it? He's seeing. Think about it. Think about how it would have looked, a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Now, maybe he doesn't have 1,700 yards, but Ocho, what's the difference between 15? You think if Tyreek Hill stayed in Kansas City and instead of having 1,700, 1,800 yards, he had 1,500 yards, do they view Tyreek any differently? They don't. They don't.
I like, you know, you see how you put the bait out there though, huh? What if he end up back in Kansas City?
I'm sure my homeboy love to have it.
Yeah.
Come back home, tail tucked between your legs, huh? You see that, Ocho? It's funny how that thing work, ain't it? Sometimes
you got to go back to your ex.
There's no place like home. Isn't that what Whoa. You think I'm about to let you sneak that in there? Y'all heard it, Chad. You think I'm about to let you sneak that in there? So what you trying to get at, Ocho?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it general.
No, ain't no just. There's no such thing as just. There's always a reason. Nobody just does anything. Do you just sit in your car? Or do you get in your car to go to work? Or do you get in your car to go to the gym? Or do you get in your car to go to the store? Or do you get in the car to go to the airport? There's never just. Right. There's always a reason. Now, again.
I was using the reference. I was just using the reference in general. Sometimes you don't understand what you got until it's gone. So Tyreek, with a great understanding after a short stint here in Miami.
What's gone that you understand, have a better understanding and appreciation for?
Who?
Damn. Can you fly? Let me see you turn your head all the way around. So you ain't no owl, so I ain't talking about you. You.
Right. I mean, you asked the question again. I didn't hear you.
Nah. I said, what have you lost that you realized that it's better home than away?
I wasn't referencing me. We were talking about Tyreek Hill. We were talking about Tyreek.
Okay.
Yeah. You seem to be off track a little bit. I'm not sure where you're going with this.
Hold on. Then Mike McDaniel spoke about Tyreek not playing the fourth quarter. Let's take a listen to what Mike McDaniel had to say.
I was informed that he was unavailable right before a drive. I was not informed that it was a new injury, and I think at that point in time, my focus was on the players, and I didn't take the time to go try to figure out more into that. Just there was guys on the field that were competing, and we were trying to win a game, so my focus was there.
That's not a good look, Ocho. That's a horrible look, Ocho. That's what the head coach said. Tyreek Hill took himself out of the game. No different than what Devontae Campbell did. That is absolutely no different.
Said it was an injury.
No. Mike McDaniel just said he was briefed that there was no new injury.
Oh, wait, are you sure that's what he said? I thought he just said.
That's exactly what he said. No, you didn't know. You heard it. You heard it right the first time.
Built up frustration, man. One of the greatest. Listen.
So let me ask you a question. He's frustrated. Do you think he's going to get that check tomorrow? So he's not going to be too frustrated not to get that check. but he too frustrated to take his ass in the game. You see?
Yeah.
This is why NFL players don't get guaranteed money. This is the argument that those owners use, Ocho. We know it's bull jive, but Ocho, you can't quit, Ocho. Stop. You made excuses for the man when the man told you. Why you do that? Why you make excuses for these guys, Ocho?
He make no excuse.
You just said it was a new injury. Mike McDaniel said he was informed that the man said he was unavailable. And it was, to his knowledge, it was not an injury, a new injury.
No, he said it was a new injury. So you heard it wrong.
Hey, re-rack that sound.
Right, listen to it again.
I was informed that he was unavailable right before a drive. I was not informed that it was a new injury, and I think at that point in time, my focus was on the players, and I didn't take the time to go try to figure out more into that. Just there was guys on the field that were.
Now, you want to try to make another excuse for it. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I heard at that time. He wasn't informed about a new injury, but he was informed about the old one.